Well, here we are, week 7. Believe it or not, the end is in sight. You will get through this. We will get through it together. We are almost done. For most of you, I want to say fantastic job. Keep keeping up with those assignments. If you've missed one, go back and get it done. Just keep plugging away. I know that it's been difficult for some of you to kind of keep the motivation going, to even find the motivation to do some of these assignments. I've struggled with that too. There's been days where, it's very, very difficult to get the motivation to keep doing this kind of work because it is very different, and it is very odd not to be seeing all of you, every day. But just keep doing whatever you can do to keep going. If you miss a day, don't beat yourself up. Just get back on it the next day and keep working on getting everything done. So here we are, week 7. This week should be relatively quick and easy week for you to complete. I'm just going to go over what each part is going to entail, and then that'll be pretty much it. So part 1 is main idea. Very simply, you read the short little passage. Okay, there's a short little passage here. You read it, and then you figure out what is the main idea. What is the story mainly telling you about? And all I want you to do to indicate your answer is just go up here, click on the highlight tool, pick a color that is not going to make it so I can't read the words. Pick a nice bright color, and then just highlight whichever answer you think it is. Okay, so I'm not saying C is correct here, but if you thought it was, you just highlight C or whatever answer you think it is and whatever color you want. And that is all you need to do to show your answer for section 1. It's just 7 really short little blurbs with one question for each one. What is the main point of this passage? So if you get stuck, all you got to do is ask yourself. So let's look at number 7. You read it and you go, I'm not sure what the main idea was. Say to yourself, well, does the whole story, the whole passage, tell me what to do when I get a lot of parking tickets? No, then that's not the main idea. Is the whole passage about a problem that somebody had with special license plates? Or is the whole story about what the police wrote on the tickets? So just the statement that's being made, that statement, just attach it to every part of the passage. And if you can answer yes, this part is still connected to this statement, then that is your main idea. All right, part 2, another really, really easy little assignment here. Once again, you're going to have some very short reading passages, and then after your short, I say short, like look, this one here isn't even 3 full lines. Very short reading passages, and then all you have is 4 statements. And you need to tell me whether or not the statement is fact or inference. Fact means that it was clearly stated in the passage. Does not have to be word for word, but pretty much as close to that as you can get. Inference means you made an assumption, you made a guess, you made an inference about what the person was saying or about something in the story based on what was said. A lot of times it's just common sense, like if a story is talking about how it's really, really hot outside and the sun is shining bright and the bees are buzzing, you could make an inference that it's probably going to be springtime. It doesn't clearly say that, but from all the clues, we can make that assumption. So all you have to do here, if you think it's fact, highlight fact. All right, if you think it's inference, highlight inference. You are doing no typing this week. You are literally just highlighting the answer. Okay, so you have 7 passages here as well, very, very short, and all you got to do is figure out, is it fact or inference? And then there is a part 3 this week. Now, part 3, what I would like you to do is, if you are falling behind on any of your work, please, please, please go back and get caught up on any of your missing work. Okay, I've purposely given you a very small assignment this week so that then you can hopefully have some time to go back to some of your older assignments and start getting those caught up now, so that you're not sitting here at the end of the school year, you know, going crazy, going, oh my God, I've got so much to do and so much to catch up on. I don't know how I'm going to do it. Take the time this week and start getting them done. So you go back to the Google assignment in the classroom. If you haven't turned it in, it says missing, you just complete it and click turn in. If you have turned it in, because what some of you will do is you will go and you will open up the assignment and you'll click turn in, but you won't actually do any work on the assignment, you need to unsubmit that assignment. To do that, you open it in the classroom, you click unsubmit, and that will let you make changes. If you are on any document that is not letting you make changes, check and see if you've turned it in, because if you've turned it in, you have to unsubmit it to be able to make changes. So if you click turn in, I get an email, says that you have completed your work. You don't have to worry. What I would like you to do is please give me 48 hours. 48 hours before you start emailing me about the makeup assignment or the catch up and that you've got this assignment done. Give me that time to go back and check and get the grade in the grade book. Now, after 48 hours, if you don't see any change in the grade book, then please, by all means, email me, remind me, and I will get that done. All right, and that is the end of this week. Today, I will be finishing grading the stories from week 5, which they're just absolutely phenomenal. I am loving these stories. Then I'm going to jump into getting some makeup work graded and in the grade book, and then I will be moving into week 6. So by the end of today, expect week 5 assignment and makeup assignments to be caught up for grades, and then later in the week you'll start to see week 6 being graded and entered into the grade book. As always, email me with any questions, any concerns. All right, I'm here to help, and hopefully you'll be able to get through this relatively quickly so that you can have some time to get your work made up. Those of you who are all caught up and have stayed caught up, absolutely fantastic job. Goes out to you. Thank you. Makes things a lot easier. But if you're not one of those, then just take the time now, start getting those done and caught up.